Happening. Welcome to the Couch Doodles Draw Stream Road to 80,000. Kind of crazy when I set this up only 20 minutes ago to go online. We were at 79,000 and change, and I looked into it, and we're already at 80,000. What a wonderful surprise. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's made this happen. Kind of insane, really. We're going to head back over here to this. And then we're going to do some live drawing today. We got a little bit of A, B. So that's some of you guys that are old school fans of the show can recognize this format. This is my switcher format that allows me to sit and talk to you. Camera's far away, like a conversation. I'm able to control things over here. I'm going to go over there for a second because I won't be able to look at live chat until I grab an iPad. I don't know, maybe this one can go online. Yeah, we can. Let's go online and take a look at who's in the chat right now. I gotta find YouTube first. There it is. This is my older iPad. This is a Generation 2, so it pretty old school. It's cracked, thanks to my children. They cracked my screen, as they do. Those funny little gangsters. They tend to crack the screens of my iPads. Certain iPads I won't even let them touch. We got 48 people in here. Hopefully, let me turn the volume down. And we can see who's in the chat and say hello to folks. Let's see who's in the chat right now. We've got Hail Caesar Caligula's in the chat. Downshift is in the chat. Flying Gang is in the chat. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Downshift is in the chat. Crack Rock, what up? Yeah, we hit 80,000 already. Kind of nuts. Guns in the house, flipping through. What up, man? We got Tungsten EXE. What's up, dude? Good to happy to have you from Singapore, and welcome to the show. It says you're a dude now. Excellent. Slick Rick is in the house. What's up, Slick Rick? Grab that PDF of the original series if you feel like you want it. It's in the description. It's also in the chat here. Also, you can download the original 1994 Fragaboom Mixtape. I got to upload. I did a rap in my car a few years back that I'm going to put in there. What's happening, Rooster Puncher? Commie Mark, what's up, man? I saw you on Cecil's stream last night, man. You are a crazy dude. You guys got to check out his book. Really interesting promo video, dude. I like the cut of your jib. You're a funny man. Let's see. Mechicide's in the house. Frega Snap. What up, Frega Snap? How are you, sir? Tell your dad that this is not a stream that other people can join in. You can notice that this format's a little bit different. I'm able to come in and out of the stream, like you see, with a little bit of things. I can do this for you guys. This is bacon, the bacon extravaganza. We're gonna be doing that. As soon as we hit 1,000 backers, we're gonna get crazy with the bacon. Coffee's Hunter, how are you, sir? Ron Groby, hello. Tombo, what up, Tombo? Hellspawn's in the house. Ronnie Deer Publishing. William, Vanessa, hello, Vanessa. Worst ones in the house. Flipping through. Ruben, how are you? Adam Post, what's up, my man? Adam Post, G.I. Jackrabbit. Comic Book Scrapyard, hello, sir. Tracosta, Haggis Moose. Ryukin is in the house. Sky's in the house. Hopefully I'm getting caught up. Flipping through. Oh, flipping through is Patty. What's up, man? Excellent, my man. That my man is here. The bacon is chilling. We left it there. Thank you so much, Jim Warner. Malin is on the Insane Bacon stance. He'll have it. When we hit that 1,000 backers, we're gonna have the bacon power, and it's gonna be happening. Albert Stoddard, how are you, sir? Trainwreck D, what up, man? This is live. The bacon's not live. The bacon is pre-recorded. It's how we do. That's what we do. How we do. Good morning, Michael Acker. Good morning, Jude. Good morning, Luke. Let's jump into some drawing, man. I think it's been a while since we've had the drawing going on. So here's camera A, camera B. We'll do a little bit of drawing here. I had some ideas about some different things. Also, you guys, we hit 75K yesterday, which is super duper exciting. That means we're gonna get a recolor of this. This is gonna get colored and turned into a poster that's gonna be folded up and put into every one of your orders. Anybody that orders a book, anything like that, you're gonna get this poster automatically, and we're gonna be perfect bound. How's my sound? Is the music too loud? I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good. Frega, you look like a captain on Star Trek. Captain Frega. Nah, I'm not a captain, man. I'm just chilling. Gonna draw. Show some of you guys my drawing technique. So in this app called Procreate, I created a brush called Big Chunk. What Big Chunk does is it allows me to draw these funky shapes in this sort of chunky brush. See, I can do this. I'm going to reduce the opacity down. I like to have the opacity down a little bit because I build it like I'm sculpting. So we're going to go back. I'm going to solo this out. Unless you guys are good watching me sit here cross-legged like a proper lady. And later on today, around 2 o'clock, we are going to be going over to another stream, Red Raven. I don't know the name of the channel. Once I get that, I'm going to pop it up into here. So at 2 o'clock, we're going to be joining Red Raven, talking some Black Flag. Later on, we'll be hanging with Vinny T of Through the Woods. 7:30, we'll be going there. And then at 8:30, I'm going to be hanging out with Zaid Comics, my man Phil, talking some more about comics. So today's a full streaming day. We're gonna get to some drawing, man. I know it says Zaid says I hit 80,000 today. It's weird because it earlier today when I set up, I'm learning how to set up my streams beforehand so it lets people know so they don't say I didn't get the notification. The notification goes out earlier. We were at 79 and change, and I thought, hey, maybe if I put up a stream, we can celebrate hitting 80 during the stream. And as I'm getting set up, we hit 80. We hit 80 before I even had a chance to get set up, which is just super cool. Captain's log, star date 4/29/2020. Today's the first day a year. It was a year ago I met my friend Rakim for the first time, my favorite rapper of all time. So here we go. We're gonna go and jump into drawing something fun. I'm going to show you my process, digital process. I do the same thing with actual paper, but the way I do it is the way my friend Michael Turner taught me. And what I do, that's Facebook. I don't want Facebook. I want Procreate. There we go. My friend Michael Turner taught me this technique where you draw really loose. You take a kneaded eraser. You don't exactly erase it all up. You get it so it's as light as you can get it to where you can see, and you build up upon that. You take your kneaded eraser, you lighten that, and you build up upon that. So you're slowly building, almost like a sculptor with clay. That's what I do digitally. It's the same sort of thing. So what I do, let's say I want to draw. Let's say we want to draw Rascal. I love drawing Rascal. I think of a cool gesture, right? So usually I think of putting his foot first, his leg first. So if I'm thinking of something in my head right now. Maybe I'll do something where he's got this arm back, like this. His head forward like this. and maybe this hand coming up and across like this, right? So this arm's going back. Here's his head. This is coming across, which means I always do this thing called contrapposto, which is basically if this hand here is forward and this one's back, we do the opposite, right? So I've got this sort of angle going on there, so I want his hips to do this. So if I put his leg coming up and his foot going forward like this, then I can put this leg coming back, right? So then the other great thing about Procreate, I need a little bit more room for clearance on that lower foot. This is going like this, forward, 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 extend that foot. And this is where you can be as loose as you really want to be, to a little bigger on the eraser. I gotta erase that out. Go back here, and I want this to be really dynamic. Right now this is pretty straight up and down, so there are things I can do in Procreate that I can't do, and this is why digital's fun. John Malin and I were talking about different things. You can go faster in digital, so I can, instead of redrawing stuff, I can do stuff like this, right? And I go, oh, that's better, right? That's better for me. And maybe I want to push this back arm even further. So I take this, I erase this back, I put this back arm even further back like this, and I can make his head go even lower in there. So this is a way I call this big chunk. Let's force this foreshortening to be even bigger, so that foot is in your face. See that? So now we've got this. I'll bring the brush size down a little bit. I'll take a look at chats in a second, but this is where I start adding a little more of the details in his foot. I know his knee will go here. That's the knee pad there. He always has these pouches that go here. This goes here. This leg is going to go back. He's got those little bar things there. This leg will go back. We got the heel there and that foot. So we got that. Let's push that forearm here. There's his pinky, his index finger. Can zoom in. That's another plus of digital, is being able to zoom in and get in on these things. So I'm going to say that's where his eye line is, his hair in his thing. We got the bit of the chest that goes back there, the shoulder pad, the bicep. I like extending the fingers in a crazy sort of McFarlane way, like that. So there we got a cool funky pose on him. There, let's put that knee pad popping up like this. Maybe even make that angle even crazier on that knee pad to push the angle of things better. So there, we got this idea of Rascal. Now, where and I'm going to take myself out of this because it's blocking some of your picture. What I do now is I go into this layer, I reduce the opacity on it like this, and I do a second pass. And I'm still going to use Big Chunk, because Big Chunk, I'm finding abstract shapes sometimes that keep things very organic. So I'll go here, I'll reduce the size of Big Chunk and maybe the opacity a little bit. And this is where I go, okay, this is where those things will come in, the tread of his shoes. So I can go like this, 2, 3, 4. There's no specific count, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is how I do his shoes, right? And I know that I can loop these in. A little bit of extra on that foot. Put a little bit of something here to show his ankle. He's got these little beads that go across here. A little belt with a pouch that goes here. Knee pad that goes up and around. We use overlap to show that. A little bit of pouch action here. So we go, okay, that breaks up the pouches. We get the forearm coming in here, bicep coming in there, wrist, bit of the joint. So we got a joint here, a joint here, joint here, joint here. Usually I can pencil from this point, but I'm just showing you guys a little bit of what I see in my mind's eye. Again, the knee pad goes here. His back foot has the split in it, just like his other foot does. Let's go in here to the mask. Figure out what we're going to do with the eyes. The cool thing about his eyes is they're morphing. They can look like Spider-Man, they can look like Deadpool, and the pattern on them splits up. So I can make them splatter out like this, make this one be just sort of round like Deadpool. He's got really cool, fun red hair. So I always like putting a little bit of wave in it. Put a little bit of wave in that hair. Get some dimension. He's got his little Janet Jackson. I call it the Janet Jackson thing because I remember the first time I ever saw it. No, first time I ever saw it was Bobby Brown's My Prerogative video, the headphone with the microphone on it. Then he's got the little antennae. We got this shoulder pad that comes back. We'll put the little bar weapons thing. His time slip disc goes here. Straps like that. Elbow pad goes back here. Wrist, thumb, pinky, index, like that. So this is pretty much enough for me to pencil from. And you'll notice I didn't put the splatters in yet from his suit. I usually end up doing that sort of thing last. I'm gonna add some of his little extra things. So we got some grenades. Let's give him his bow staff. Sometimes he uses a sword, sometimes he uses a bow staff, but we'll put this bow staff in there. But I don't like the bow staff at that angle. It actually it doesn't aid in the motion of things, so we're gonna put it this way, like that, and then do a little, oh, that's in the same layer, so we hit reset. I'm gonna merge these down, like this, and there's a thing called distort that you can do in Procreate, so I can put a little more funky dynamics on it, like this. And then from here, I'll reduce this layer down, and we'll jump into the pencils. But before we jump into the pencils, let's take a look at the chat and say hello to some people. I might be missing some super chats. I'm not sure. I want to make sure I'm getting those questions addressed. Michael Green, thank you for the congrats. Metron's Cube, thank you so much. Very cool that we're hitting 80K before the stream even started. Now we're on the road to 85, guys, and we're really trying to hit that 1,000 backers so we can have the porktacular, where we're gonna cook a few kinds of bacon, and I have the wife on the search for pork jowl. It's not easy to find. We usually find it at Korean barbecue, but we're gonna look for it. Michael Acker, hello, sir. Let's see here. I'm gonna look for questions. So if you guys do my name at Couch Doodles, I'll see it. You do a super chat, you help the channel, and I'll see it. Hello, Leg Kick. Hello, Shadow Hawk. Hello, Fenrir Fire. Dookie Ranger, what up? Paul, how are you, sir? That's my friend from Facebook. Yeah, he lost his collection to a house fire, you guys. We know that is a terrible thing. Big love and respect to you, Paul. Good talking with you this morning on Facebook. Metal Movies and Brewskis, how are you, sir? Saw you on Cecil's show last night, man. Really cool to see you. William Ramskill, hello, sir. Later on today, after I have a 2 o'clock on Red Raven show. After her show, we're gonna do another live stream where the dudes, anybody in the chat, I'm gonna post the stream on Twitter and on the chat and invite people in so we can talk fun, talk comics. I'm gonna also get a stream going with that Star Wars girl. We're gonna be talking, not today, but soon we're gonna be talking about the creation of comic books. I am John Carter from Mars, question mark. How are you, sir? Hello again, Bon Groby. Let's see, get your black flag, get your black... Max Santiago, hello, sir. Have you ever done a book that you draw first, then write? That's how I used to write, man. Yeah, the original Black Flags were done that way, absolutely. John F. 76, hail, man. Hail more, you know, it's time for bacon. Hail, hail, hail. Caesar Caligula asks, can Dan eat more bacon than Malin eating ham? That is a good question. Welcome to the channel, Magadude Alpha Nibba. So excited to have you, man. We're going to be getting those desktop wallpapers out to you. We're going to plan a dude-only stream very soon. And going to get those stickers made and get out to you. All right, let's... Robert Jackson, thank you. You truly embody the early spirit of 90s comic books, and I love it. Excellent. Excellent. Shadowhawk, I love you too. Thank you, sir. And yeah, definitely. Hail, Mike Green. That Sizzle guy, hail. All right, let's jump back into some drawing here. So here we got Rascal. I'm going to change over to this pencil I've got. This pencil, I call it the Beast. I don't know why I call it the Beast other than that it does what it's supposed to do. I usually keep it roughly around 7 or 8. One of the things I do, actually I'm going to shrink the head size on Rascal a little bit. I'm noticing that it's a little big. I come from the Rob Liefeld school of dome sizes. You know, smaller makes your character look a little more powerful. Also put a little bit of angle to it so he looks like he's heading towards the bad guys. It'll also allow me to add a little bit of neck action, so some collarbone in here, which is always good. Get a little bit of tension in there. So there we go. So usually when I'm penciling, I work foreground to background. And what that allows me to do is just keep putting things that are in front of things in front of those things. So right now we'll work on the shoe or his boot. You'll see I've already drawn those straight lines going across. So I'll go in here. I'm sitting in a funny way that's making my hernia cramp, but we're good. We're good. So I take a look at this shoe. I try to find which angle will be most comfortable for me to draw it at. I'm thinking it's probably right about here. So let's pop in the traction on his shoe. So we just do this. This is one of those fun parts, and these lines don't have to be perfectly straight because I imagine that these things are made out of the same sort of rubber that a Doc Marten shoe would be made out of. So they don't have to be perfect, and you'll see that I end up mucking them up a little bit anyway. Oops, little out of touch there. I end up mucking them up a little bit with some texture, but the reason I draw them parallel like that is it allows me to draw the traction part almost like a tire. So I'll come in here and I'll put these bad boys in and connect these. It makes the tread pretty easy to draw. Before I learned this technique, I used to try to draw each tread one at a time, and it just never had the result I wanted it to. And then you add these treads in like that. Whoa, Andy Troy. Hello, Andy Troy. That's Andy Troy. He colored the cover of Black Flag #2, the Frank Frazetta tribute one. So then we come in here with the that part of the rubber. We do the same thing here. I'll turn it sideways to make sure that the orientation on this rubber matches the perspective of the shoe. We do this. Some of these overlap into the others, which we want that illusion of depth, so they're not all the same, right? One overlaps into the other. This will come in like this, boom, like that, and these will curve around. And you'll notice now that you can see it comes up and around. I then take this, and we have like the Beatles say, the rubber sole. We have you'll see right here, you could see a little bit of big chunk in there, and there's a bit of an abstract shape, but I like that because it looks like a bit of the arch of the foot. So I go, it gives me ideas to put that arch of the foot in there. And this is where I add a little bit of the texture and muck to the shoe. There's the bit of the toe, like this. It makes it look a little lived in, like the old George Lucas movies. The thing I liked about the early Star Wars is stuff wasn't super clean and high-tech looking. It looked high-tech, but it looked lived in, it looked used. So I like that little bit of dirty and a little bit of grime. So we get the sole of his foot like that. I noticed this toe needs to be slightly pointier and bigger. So I will take this and make that slightly bigger. Add a little bit of rendering there so you get the orientation of that toe. Now we are going to move into the heel, which is going to come here. Rendering line to support the geometry of that heel. The ankle, I put in this fun little round thing. I love these things because they give things shape and dimension. Add a little bit of shadow and wrinkle here, a little bit of that, and then if I do this like that, we get that outside of the foot. Everybody's foot has a little bit of a dent on the side, so if I do that, it gives the idea that is not a perfectly hard foot. So boom, do this. So we got that foot going like that. We get into those little beads he wears here, and there's going to be a story about these beads eventually, to let people know what they signify and what they mean. But this is another way to create motion. If these things are jangling, that means they are moving. They're not just hanging there. They're as he kicks, they move. So you get the idea that there's some motion in there. I talked a little bit about that on the stream the other day, where I talk about when I design costumes, I add things that help aid the idea of motion. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading chats. What does that say? I see my name. Yeah. Let's see here. I'll be reading those chats in a second, or not in a second, but then I'm going to turn here, and we got a pouch. This is a pouch here. I love drawing pouches. I come from Extreme Studios, the studio that was formed by Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld. So pouches, I think that's like our I don't know what you call that, when hazing, what's it, initiation. There you go, initiation. When you join Extreme, one of the things you have to do, you have to answer, do you love pouches? And if so, show us your love of pouches right now. I'm kidding about that, but we love drawing pouches, and I love drawing pouches. There's never enough. And it's cool because they help give dimensionality. You know, I think about the shadow the pocket casts. I think about the contents of the pouch. I think about how it sits up against the form of this calf, how the strap will wrap around the calf. So we got that there. A little bit of drop shadow underneath to show that it's snug on there, but not 100% snug. Like that. Then we come up and around with that strap. It's going to overlap and go over the hill. And then we get this bit, the bone is going to go there. I'm always thinking about the underside of that anatomy. We'll put a little bit of a shadow underneath here to give it a little bit of weight. See there? Gives it a little bit of weight. Let's turn this so there's the meat of the calf there coming up and under. We got a bit of a tangent coming from that the little ankle bead. So what we'll do here is we'll pop that in, finish the line of that calf, erase out for that bead thing to come up and around like it should. There we go. And now it works. There we have it. Okay, so then let's get into the knee pad. So we got another one of these disc shapes. This comes here, a little bit of texture on that to differentiate it from the pouch. A little bit of rendering there to give that some shape. This wraps up under the calf. Here we go. A little more drop shadow. Now we get into the meat of this leg. So I'm going to draw the meat of the leg before I draw the pouches. Like that. There's his booty. This is going to go up and in. A little bit of overlap there. So that's the muscle of the leg. I feel like it needs a little more on the top side. So we're going to give it a little more like this, just a little more, because he works out. He must work out. He works out. Then we get this here, this shape. Now the thing about Rascal's costume is he's got this blue goo on him that goes up to a certain point, and then the other parts of him are this sort of dark pewter gray color. So up to about here is the blue stuff. So when I'm rendering this, I have to kind of imagine that this is a lighter color, but when we get into the leg itself, it's a darker color. So I'm thinking about the shape of the muscle here. Let's use a bit of a bigger pencil point to create the musculature of the leg. So I'm just thinking about that. This bit of the leg will come in here. We'll put that bit there. And one of the things that'll help you guys with leg anatomy is if you think of the leg almost like another arm, like the knee is an elbow and in reverse, and you think the back of the hamstrings like triceps or a bicep. You can get your leg anatomy down a little better, or at least you can fake it more. Right now, a lot of this is going to end up being erased because the pouches are going to go there. But I always do this thing called draw through. It's something I learned from John Buscema. I think that's how you say his name. I've been saying John Buscema my whole life, but I was on Billy Tucci's stream a while back, and I trust Billy more than I trust myself. I've been saying John Buscema's name wrong for a very long time. But I learned this thing from How to Draw Comics the Marvel way, which is to draw through. So I'm drawing through. We're going to end up putting pouches on top of here, but this is my way of getting that rendering in there in a nice way. This I'm going to wrap around here, make that a little smaller, get back into an 8. These little dits I'm putting in will support the roundness of the leg. Same with these. I'm going to reduce the opacity on this layer down to here, and we're going to create a new layer to draw the pouches on. So we're going to start with pouch 1, and what I'm going to show you, one of the reasons I love pouches so much is they create dimensionality that helps sell the idea of this thing being a cylinder and round. So I always draw the most high point version of the pouch first, which is the one that's on the peak of the leg. And you'll see on this one, we'll see this side. See the scribble I put? We're going to see that side of the pouch. On this one over here, we're going to see this side of the pouch. This helps give the illusion that these pouches are wrapping up and around this leg, which is again why pouches help. They help sell the idea of the drawing, and they're super fun. They're super fun. They're super 90s, you know. And see, this one's gonna come up and pop up and around the leg. Oh, center, no cone. So we get that. We're gonna do this here on this pouch. Oop, there. Let me fix that. Like this. So this is coming up and around. We even see a little more of this one on this side. We'll see even more of this one that's going to come up on this leg like this, and the back side of that one. So you see how that wraps up and around? So we do that on these pouches, and we will then be able to add shading and details when I turn it to the right orientation, right? So when I do it this way, I'm going to consider my light sources kind of coming from this direction. So this will end up casting a shadow up in here, underneath this leg muscle. This will be up and under, supporting that there. We'll put the rendering, some shadows up underneath. This one's going to cast a bit of a shadow on that. This is the underside of that pocket. This is going to go here. And then on these pouches here, this rendering is going to support the contour of this leg. So if the rendering on this is going up and around in the same direction as the contouring of the leg, it just means to your eye that these things are on there and they're actually going up and around this character's leg. Now the reason why we do this on a separate layer is now we can remove what's underneath there to help. And then here's some more drop shadow. We take this layer here, we do a selection where the pouch is, like this, and we go over here. Oh, your boy Zach. You do cut, and it takes out what was underneath there. I bring it back up. I do a merge down, and you can see now we got pouches on the leg. And then we just make sure everything comes together like this. So we get that going on. Next thing I'll do is let's read some chats after a little sizzle. We got some sizzle. I'm also going to check in on our campaign real quick, see what's going on with the campaign. Do a refresh, 8336. We are at 955, so we've got only 45 backers to go until we have Bacon Extravaganza, which is super duper exciting. I'm going to take a look at the chat and see what's happening, what's going on in here. Let's see. I'm looking for super chats and looking for red things. Hold on, you might want to turn off your messenger notifications. Yeah, I know, man. It's one of those things where I have to go in and turn off notifications in order to do it because I have to have it online to share. So let me do that right now. Michael Green, you're a wizard, my friend. Let me go into settings real quick. Go into notifications. Go into Facebook. Facebook off. Facebook. Where's Messenger at? Messenger off. Let's see, where's Twitter at? Twitter's already off. What's the other one? Instagram. Instagram, where are you, my friend? ABCDI. Instagram off. I think I fixed it, Mr. Green. Thank you so much for your help. Let's take a look at the chat right now. Read any super chats. Read any questions. Highlight things. We got Death Metal Hero says, "Oh God, hearing that just made me involuntary twitch hernia cramps." I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Toffee 20, thank you, sir. Let's see, Jim Lee would have a heart attack. 420, yeah, it's almost time for that. And by the way, when we hit 100,000, I'm saying when, not if. I'm saying when we hit 100,000, I'm gonna get a pink bunny suit. I've already ordered it. I have to wear it, and I have to wear it until Black Flag fulfills. So I'll be wearing it throughout the streams until you get Black Flag in your hands. So that is, if that's not incentive to know that I'm gonna be fulfilling sooner than later, definitely not later. The latest we have is January 2021. Expect that much sooner than that. Let's see what we got here. Looking for more. Gable Pennyshot says, "You recommend an iPad Pro to start digital drawing?" 100% I do. Get yourself some Procreate, and we do a little bit of tutorial stuff on my live streams here. And I will answer any question you have once you get it. But get that pencil, get Procreate, definitely. David L, hello. In a Disguise, hello. David Bauer, or Bowser, how are you, sir? A lot of times when people draw something kicking the ankle and foot position, look like their foot will snap off when it connects. True, very true. It's a pain in the ass. It's not anything. Downshift says, "No one ever takes anything out of those pouches." Downshift, I hear ya. Just know this: when someone takes something out of a pouch in Black Flag, that's for you, Downshift. I'm gonna have people take things out of pouches, and we're gonna call it the Downshift move. Hey man, I got a Downshift. Boop, pull it out. Let's see here. Looking. I gotta look for any sort of red. If you put out at Couch Doodles, I will see what you write. If you put a super chat, and not only will I see what you write, but it will help the channel. Couch Doodles, did you already explain the reason for the really deep toe split in the foot covering? I did not explain it, but he has hands like this, like a Ninja Turtle, and he has feet like a Ninja Turtle or like a Nightcrawler. Long shots like this, but he's like this. He has ninja foot. Let's see here. Catching up. Looking for a question. What's up, Ethan Skates? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Welcome back. Sketch Therapy's in the house. What's up, man? Arthur Brown's in the house. What's up? Good to see you, my friend. Uncanny Kodiak. It was good to have you on the thing. Revenant Devil, what up? Sizzle Cam, you want some more sizzle? We got some more sizzle. What pencil are you using or ink? Jalapeno Milk asks. I use regular pencil, anything I can get a hold of, and for ink, I usually use Talon's India ink with a dipping pin. Bacon's too loud. Oh, okay, I'll take the bacon away for a second. There we go. Reagan Lodge says, "What I love about Fraga's costuming is that it totally ignores that post-2000 tactical realism trend." Yeah, man, I draw what I want to draw, man. I get a little bit of craziness. That bacon must enrage Malin. I don't know if it enrages him, but bacon is good. What's up, King KDI? What's crack-a-lackin'? Nothing's lacking the crackin'. We be mackin' and snacking. I'll be snacking after this. I'm gonna make myself. This is gonna sound very soy, but every day I eat arugula. Arugula, it's a vegetable. I eat arugula, spinach, blueberries, and walnuts. It helps me with my. I got body pains, man. I'm an old bastard. I'm not dirty. I shower, so I'm just an old clean bastard. But I have body pains. I have arthritic bone spur in my neck. That when I eat right, I don't feel the pain. When I eat wrong, I feel the pain. So I try to eat right. So that's what I snack on. Paul Azevedo asks, how many copies of Black Flag have I sold? I don't know. If you're asking about the old run, I only know the numbers on the black and white preview copy edition, which was like 83,000, which was a huge number for 1994. It was the number one selling black and white comic of 1994. Of Pineapple Perception, I don't know. We have backers, but I haven't counted backers against if they bought a 2-pack, a 4-pack, those sort of things. So I don't know the tally yet. We'll have the tally at the end of the campaign. I'm going to overprint. I've been told to overprint. So when we go into a campaign for Black Flag 2, Black Flag WTF, that I have some for the people that missed out the first time. So I'll know that number sooner. Voice of Fire, hello, welcome. It says, what tablet do I draw with? I am drawing with an iPad Pro, the very first iPad Pro. It's the 12.9. I'm using an Apple Pencil, the first generation Apple Pencil. Let's see here. Question. Dude, how do you get your new Howard era hat made? Comics with Drew. I got this made at a mall in Miami. You know those kiosks that say, get your logo on a hat. I went and I happened to have the logo on my phone, and I said, can you make this for me? Then I saw my buddy Rob Willis of Shinobi Sasquatch. If you guys haven't gone and got Shinobi Sasquatch on Indiegogo, take a look right now. Do yourself a favor, check it out. I ended up giving him the very first hat. Did I freeze? I don't know if I froze. Oh, no, we didn't freeze. It looked like I froze there for a second. I had a second one made, and now these are out in California getting made into snapbacks for the campaign. So you can get one on the Black Flag campaign as an add-on or by itself with the rest of the gear in the Fragaboom Mega Box. Let's see here. Hey, Jalapeno Milk with the $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. What pencil are you using and what pressure curve? I'm using the Apple Pencil. I don't know the pressure curve. I created this this brush based on the pencils I use. I have a bunch of, I have a bag of pencils right here. This is my bag of goods. In fact, let's take a look through the bag of goods. Did you know I have a multiple camera setup? Isn't that cool? Let's check into the camera A. Look at that. See, there's camera B. Here's the iPad. There's you guys on there. So this is my pencil bag. This bag has all kinds of stuff. I've got a Sierra incense pencil, which is a lead holder that holds standard lead. I can get it in different grades. I usually use a 2H or an H. I like my leads a little hard. I have this pencil, which is really cool, or this is a pen. This is a Fisher Space Pen. I've got another one here. This one's a lot of fun. I'm gonna be able to do one hand. It looks like a bullet, right? It's a Japanese pencil, but if you pop this out, I'm doing it one-handed and turning it around. Hold on, I'm gonna hold this to my chest. Hopefully it works. You turn it around, it pops in there, and that's just sort of a standard golf pencil. I got them in black and in orange. But my whole thing is I try to draw with everything that I can get my hands on, and I end up finding my favorites. So I've got a lot of different stuff in this pencil bag. Let's go back here to camera B. Put the rest in here. Hopefully that answers some questions. But as far as pressure curve, I didn't do anything other than just kind of mess around with it on the iPad till it felt right. Is it true you're doing a talent search, and when is it starting? Asked Trainwreck D. It's already started. It's not really a contest of any sort. If you got a pencil by, I'll give you a few seconds to grab a writing instrument or tap on your keyboard. I see you. The letters ICU, like Incredible Comics Universe. ICU, tryout, TRYOUT, hub, HUB, at gmail.com. If you're a penciler, inker, colorist, writer, letterer, whatever, send the stuff in. Show us what you got. Draw black flag characters is the preference, but if you have other stuff ready that you want to send, definitely do it. Matt Yackey, who is the art director of Incredible Comics, and I will be taking a look sometime in June. Letting you guys know sometime in June, so you're not going, why haven't you gotten back to me? Because we're not looking at it until this campaign's done. This campaign is taking a lot of time and energy. I'm working on the book. I'm working on the campaign. I got the 4 kids. We got this crazy thing going on, but Matt Yackey and I will be taking a look. The campaign has been an incredible success, so we're going to be starting some new things, backup features, other things. I've got an anthology that I have called Fight. You guys will like that, and I'm really excited about Fight. Fight is where we take two unlikely combatants, a lot like Celebrity Deathmatch, but like an 8-year-old kid and an 80-year-old man. We have 5 items, household items, strange ones, like imagine an 8-year-old boy, an 80-year-old veteran, and there's a bar of soap, a sock, a chainsaw with 30 seconds of fuel, a ladder, and a chain. And we see each combatant, we see the 5 items, and we say the words fight. And there are no words other than sound effects, and we see them fight to the death. One grabs the sock, puts the soap in it, swings it around, smacks the other guy in the head, gets the chainsaw. Chainsaw almost hits him, jumps up on the ladder, jumps down, pummels him with the chain. But they fight to the death. So there's that, and then the other one is an idea called Pawn. I featured that idea in my Grave comic. The idea of Pawn is that I feel like every object has a story, and a pawn shop is filled with objects. So every story starts the same. We see a wide exterior shot of a pawn shop anywhere in the world. Camera flies into the pawn shop, scans, ends up on the object. It could be, say, an engagement ring, like in The Crow, or a samurai sword, or a guitar, or a comic book, or a video game, or a pimp cane. And then we rewind back to the most essential moment of that item, and we tell the story of that item and how it ended up in the pawn shop. So those are 2 of the books, anthology books, that I have that I want to give new talent to work on, to get their skills up and going. And if anybody shines nice and bright, I'll end up putting them on a bigger book. But those are the plans. Let's take a look here. Frega, 2000K naked streak. Dreams are free? I don't know. Georgia has laws. Sketch Therapy says, teach me this magic how you cast your iPad. I could never get it to work. That's the secret of the Couch Doodle sauce. I use several types of streaming softwares. A lot of guys you see are using Google Hangouts. That was the old way. You see most people using StreamYard. I'm using something right now called Switcher, and in the future you're going to see me use something called Wirecast Go, which is a combination of this, StreamYard, Google Hangouts, and what you see in a newsroom, and you're going to be like, how the hell does he do it? This is called Switcher, and it allows you to have multiple inputs, up to 9 inputs. So right now I've got 2 cameras and an iPad. I can add another 6 inputs if I want to. I have something called Rendezvous, which will allow me to bring chat people in to chat. I got to get it working though. I haven't really used it to success yet, but we'll get that going. Let's see here. Death Metal Hero is going to get that. You better get that Donnie Darko bunny suit. I've already purchased the pink bunny already. Michael Strelitz with the £5 super chat. Daniel, great work. UK loves. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. The channel appreciates it. You allow me to have things like Switcher. I have to pay $500 a year to make this happen. There's a free version that doesn't do what this does, and your support helps being able to do this kind of stuff. Bond Groby asks, do you dig edibles or any of that, or just flour? I like it all, man. I have gummies. I have shatter. I have the little oil pens. My preference is flour. When it comes to edibles, I need to know my dosages, so it has to come from a shop with the dosages in there, because I've had very bad experiences with edibles before. So now I know my threshold is around 12 to 15. Anything above that, I feel a little funny. But that's what I do. Let's see here. Howdy, Mr. Brugman. Gigadet. Hello, my friend. I look tall on camera. I'm 6'2". I'm a long dude. Leg kick. How are you, man? Is Hellfire more Trigun than Mephisto? Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of spoilery. Little bit, tiny spoilery. The hell in my comic has two devils. There's Hellfire, and there's a guy named Fillmore Filster. Hellfire represents one aspect of sin, which is the want for control. Kind of a wokey sort of thing. The want for control, wants to watch the world burn, takes great joy in others' suffering, selfishness, all of those sort of things are what Hellfire's about. Fillmore Filster, and this is just getting into philosophy, Fillmore Filster represents the sins that I always kind of question, like drinking, lust, the enjoyment of music, the gluttony, sloth. Fillmore represents those things. So he's the devil of pleasures. So I have two devils. So Hellfire is more, I think, Mephisto than anything. So that's the long answer of it. Let's see. Convert mail into bacon. I see bacon in the chat. You guys get some bacon. Skull Diamond 94 asks, what is your favorite part about making comics? I'll tell you, man, it's wish fulfillment. All of the things, when I was a kid, I used to do a lot of chores. We lived on a little under an acre. We had chickens, we had a garden, we had a lot of land to do things on. And Pop Frega, my dad, you guys met him, he kept us kids busy, and my head was filled with stories and things, and we didn't have a lot of money. So a lot of my fantasies about action figures took place in my head. So being able to take these ideas out of my head and put them on paper and share them with people is my favorite part, is being able to do it. I feel very lucky and blessed. It feels like a superpower. So that's it, making them. Just the whole thing of making them. Michael Green says, my wife eats arugula every day. She loves that stuff. Boy, I do too. First time I ever had arugula, I was in Rome, Italy, and I got a salad, and I was like, yo, this salad tastes amazing. Your lettuce actually tastes like something. And the guy said, that's arugula. And I said, man, I need this in every salad. I put it on my burgers. I put it in sandwiches. I love it. It's got a little funk to it. Let's see here. How far behind am I? I'm a little bit behind. Leg Kick says, watch the How to Draw Comics a Marvel Way on video. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Well, yeah. See, then I am saying it wrong. Right. John Buscema. You're right. I have watched that video. So they're saying it wrong. You're right. Michael Strelitz, for another £2. Thank you, sir. Eat a PLT. Just great. Absolutely. King KDI with £2 says, helps with constitution. Listen to your body. That's it, man. I definitely am always trying to listen to my body. I have, in celebration, been bad to my body lately. I had cobbler last night. I had a Krispy Kreme donut. I had a sip of Mountain Dew. These are all things that I instantly regretted afterwards. I gotta get that shit out of my system. Carnivore Summit, 6 figures for Frega. We're having the Carnivore Summit at 1,000 backers, guys. That's when we're doing it. When we're doing Pink Money Suit at 100,000 on the dollar mark. Let's see here. Rooster Puncher says, Beth is picking up bacon so I can celebrate along. When is the bacon stream official? At 1,000 backers. So we're 45 backers away. So it's any time. I'm thinking it's going to be next week. We're not doing it the day we hit because the wife has to go out into the zombie land to do her shopping, and she does it every few days. She just did it 2 days ago, so she knows. The only thing that's going to be hard to find is going to be the pork jowl, but she's agreed to help cook it. We're going to cook a few types of bacon, hopefully some pork jowl, maybe some sausages, and we're going to do it. We're going to mukbang. We're going to do a mukbang video. What's the difference between first generation Apple Pencil and the other one? Asked Jason Bascom. From what I understand, well, aesthetically, it's got little flat ridges, so it doesn't roll. There's that. But functionally, and you have to have the new iPad for this too, it magnetically sticks to your iPad and it charges when it's stuck to your iPad. It charges through contact. They say some performance issues are better. I've never had a single problem with this pencil. I don't know. Maybe you want to call me a cheap bastard or a frugal bastard. Bastard's fine. I like that word. It's a fun word to say. My desktop computer is a 2006 G5. All of the stuff I do on my desktop, I do on a 14-year-old computer because I'm of the mind that if it works, fine. And I don't find any reason to upgrade it, I'm not going to upgrade it. So if you haven't got an Apple Pencil and an iPad Pro, go get a first generation iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil. Take that money you would have spent on the newer one and get the top of the line old school one. Get all 556, the biggest memory, the fastest processor, and get yourself this one, and it works great. I would go for that. Let's see here. Shinobi Sasquatch, yeah, it's coming in August. I've already backed it. I'm really good with that. Poland 805, Hale, what's up, Harrison? How are you, son? I'm doing it right now. I'm in it. Watch out. Don't kick the camera. Don't kick the camera. You eating pork rinds?
I only have one.
You only have one, man. You should have shared, man. You should have shared. You should have brought some down. War Raven 5. What's up, my man, with the V? Good to see you here. Let's see. I know we should get back to drawing. Whoa, 20 pounds for Michael Strelitz. Thank you very much, sir. Says, well done. Appreciate it. Paul Azevedo says, do I need cooks? My wife has got it handled, but thank you very much. But if you're going to cook bacon at your house, I highly recommend that we do it together. That's why I'm going to schedule it, let you guys know when it's going to happen so you can we can do it together, baking it up. Number one Marvel fan, thank you for the $10 super chat. Book is doing great. Yeah, it is. We're going to have to check in. They did. Isn't that nice? Isn't that kind? Michael Strelitz, another one, says, hail to sketch. Thank you, sir. Dan, do you have that as an Indiegogo campaign to let backers vote for the starting parameters of fights? Maybe, man. That's the control, bro. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. You can say hi. We're on that camera right there.
Hi. I just wanted to see.
Okay, there you go. You can see. Don't press any buttons. You'll kill the stream. Let's see. Mexicide says, hail Fragaboom, congrats on 80K. Shinobi Sasquatch busted that 70 mark. Heck yeah, they did. So happy that they did. Ryuken says, maybe you can do a video on the basic setup for streaming. That's a good idea, man. Poland says, you're the best. Just wanted to come by and say that. Thank you very much, sir. That phone needs to be charged, so take it upstairs and put it on the charger. Watch the charger down here. There is. Go ahead. Over there. But watch your step. Watch your step. Don't kick the tripod.
Over where?
Right there. You know where it's at. Just don't pull it out of the wall. Look straight down. Don't pull it out of the wall. Let's see. $10 Marvel fan. Thank you. I got kicked out twice of the Jeppy stream yesterday. Why? I was asking bad questions and talking about Comicsgate. They didn't like that. Seeing you there, getting love. Yeah, man. A lot of those retailers. Not Brian Hibbs. Sorry, Brian. No love for you. You were never nice to me coming up. I always wanted to be your friend, and you were not nice to me. But guys like Joe Field, wonderful man. Guys like Cliff Biggers, wonderful man. Love those guys. Love their shop. So yeah. What's
Can I say something?
Sure. You gotta say it over
If you
there.
haven't seen
I am
the
crazy
other
behind.
episodes, you should probably like and subscribe and join the membership. And you could
Earn
say-
money and break the Indiegogo from Michael Strelitz. Thank you again, my friend. We're caught up. Michael Green says hi. Fragapow. Rancid Potato says hi. Last one. Keep well and do fantastic from Michael Strelitz. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's take a look at how the campaign is doing real quick. See if we have new backers. And take a look. No, we're still
Later today,
we're still at 9:55. That's wonderful.
Later today, we're gonna do another stream on StreamYard, Dad.
We will do a StreamYard stream.
And if you want to, guys, in the boombox, you could join my dad in his stream.
That's right. That's right. I don't know if this rascal is going to get finished, guys, because I have another stream that I'm supposed to be on at 2 o'clock, which is in 40 minutes. So we're going to be doing this for another 10 minutes. You want to say hi, Lily Bell? Lily Bell, the young Frega B. You just, that camera there, you say hi.
Hi.
This is Lily Bell. What you got there?
I'm making an American Girl doll notebook.
Oh, American Girl what?
Doll notebook.
A what book?
Notebook.
American Girl notebook. She's a very crafty girl too. She makes greeting cards and other stuff.
To ask you if I could use the stapler.
Yeah, you know where it's at. It's in the first drawer. Watch your step. Don't kick the tripod. There we go.
When I
Okay.
finish, can I be a cameraman?
For the drone?
No.
No, we're going to be hopping on someone else's live stream in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to be cutting in 20 so I can eat my salad and then come back. But let's do this. Let's do this. And no fighting in the chats, guys, please. Okay, let's jump into getting some more of Rascal done. Usually I would jump into the hand on this, but I want to get his face done, and maybe we'll come back to do some more draw stream tonight. Let's make sure, number one, we're in the correct layer. I tend to make my drawing brush size slightly smaller. If I use an 8 or a 9 for other stuff, I'll go down to a 6 when I do faces. I like to get in, do the details, so we can get in on the eye. So we have this eye here. You can see it's a little rasterized, but I get in just to get the extra eye shape in there. I'm thinking about how the lid would go, but of course we've got the splatter aspect of the eye, how it would reflect down here. I see the big bright orange $20 super chat. Challenge mail to Bacon Bits challenge and make that motherfucker love that bacon. Yeah, dude, I think well, I know he's got a bunch of construction outside of his house and people stealing his mail, but I want to send him the finest of bacons. Finest, the Cambodian breast milk bacon. We're going to send him some bacon and get him on the bacon train. I mean, how could you not love the sizzle of bacon? How could you not love the sizzle of bacon? Poland is asking when my next stream is. I've got a stream happening on Red Raven. I don't know the name of her channel other than her name is Red Raven. At 2 o'clock Eastern, which is in 35 minutes. She said she's going to cosplay Geisha.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. I want to see too. I'm excited for that. So that's at 2 o'clock.
I like cars.
I've got another live stream afterwards. It's not going to be a draw stream. We're going to be having a chat stream where you guys are welcome to come into the chat and we're going to talk. Later on at 7 p.m. I'm going to be on Vinny, the Booty Master, Into the Woods. I'm going to be on his stream. And then at 8:30 I will be on with Zaid Comics. That's right, Phil from Zaid Comics. And somewhere in between there or afterwards, we will continue on this draw stream where we will finish up drawing Rascal. So here we are drawing the anger of his brow. I'm doing the what I call the Deadpool Spider-Man eyes right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of a bigger surprise eye on him. Woo! Like this. Again, I'm thinking of the shape of the brow when I render this. They're not just random shapes. I'm thinking about how the lid of the eye underneath there would happen. Michael Strelitz, thank you again. Enjoy bacon. Yeah, bacon is good. And I want to try some of that British bacon. I've heard stories. I hear it's better. I hear it's worse. I would like to make that decision on my own after I have some. So I'm hoping that Mrs. Fraga will find some when she goes shopping for the Porktacular celebration of 1,000 backers. Again, we're only 45 backers away from the Porktacular bacon stream.
What you should do?
I want to say what's up to Mr. Biggins. Mr. Biggins, I'm going to be having a chat live stream later on today between around in between 3 and 4 Eastern Standard Time. You are welcome to join us. I always love having you in there. What's up, Belle?
Since you keep changing the name, you should launch a vote in the description box.
A vote for the name of Porktacular, the Bacon Stravaganza, the Meat-tastic Awesomeness.
I say the Bacon Extravaganza.
You like your vote is for Bacon Extravaganza, but we're gonna have more than just bacon. We're gonna have ham. We're gonna have ham in honor of Mr. John Malin because he likes ham more than bacon, and people have their preferences, and we have to respect their preferences, even if they're wrong. I mean, I love ham. You know how much I love. You know how much I love ham. I'm a big ham fan. Ham all day.
Meat Extravaganza.
Dan, be sure to tweet out the stream link this time. Yes, I will do that. And in fact, I'll tweet out the ability for people to come up in here. As you see, mods, hail Seeger clearly, continually, incessantly at me. Your channel policy is no fighting. Note that this person is mods at Couch Doodles. Yeah, guys. I got big love for you, everyone. Caesar and Sketch. Sketch is one of the homies. So yeah, please just keep it outside the chat, guys. Like I said, I got love for everybody, and this is a place for peace and love. And believe me, I know reasons for fighting. We got reasons for fights. It's just this is a place of peace. So just keep that stuff outside, please.
You didn't answer my question.
What was your question, dearie?
How about Meat Extravaganza?
Meat Extravaganza. Meat Extravaganza. How many pages is the campaign Ashcan? Ask Rooster Puncher. I have to count them. I got to take a look. I've got to count where they are at now, but we're also going to...
tell them about the...
We're going to be hold on a second, baby. We're going to be adding some extras to the Ashcan, so I don't have a page count number yet, but at least 23. What's up, baby?
Tell them about the other goal.
Which goal? The pink bunny suit? They know. I told them about it. You weren't in the room. You weren't in the room when I told them. They know if we hit 100K, I gotta wear a 100K subscribers. Can you imagine that? If we had 100,000 subscribers, that would be insanity.
I'm pretty sure if you hit 100,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you a gold play button.
They send you a play button?
Yeah. It's like this. It's like a trophy kind of, and it's a gold button.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an actual button. It's in a picture frame.
Yeah.
It's a gold carved YouTube play button.
Yeah.
and they put your name on the bottom.
Yeah.
And they send you the trophy.
That's pretty cool. I think
We got a Mega Dude.
We got a Mega Dude. Welcome, Mega Dude Tech TF. Thank you for joining the channel, man. Thank you for joining the channel. We'll be getting those wallpapers up in the next couple of days. Enjoy your badges and emojis right now. We're going to get that private stream going here. We're going to schedule it for you guys, and we're going to get new stickers made. What, is there a bug in here?
Huge.
Okay, watch out for the tripod though, baby.
I know, I did.
Don't want to knock that down.
So of that board, are you going to color on it?
Board? I'm going to draw on it. Yeah, that's going to end up being a perk. We're going to be doing a skateboard deck and some Nike Cortez, and people are going to get a music video to go with it as well. Yeah. Is
a perk like a giveaway?
No, a perk is something that people can buy. So there's going to be one of them. I know there's only one, and we're gonna include the art to the cover, and there's gonna be a one-of-a-kind pair of Nikes.
How much is it gonna be?
I don't even know, kiddo.
Let's make it in only months.
$1 million? You're getting greedy there, young man.
So we could be a millionaire.
Yeah, I like being a thousandaire. A thousandaire is nice. And a mansion. Remember, this is something I have to tell people. If you have a mansion, somebody has to take care of that mansion, and you want to make your mom have to work. You got to change. You want big vaulted ceilings. Who's going to change that light bulb?
My friend has maids.
They have maids. I don't want maids. I don't like maids. Nothing wrong with maids, but I grew up doing hard work, because if other people are doing work for you all the time, you don't learn the value of working hard. And you kids have a better life than I have, but you guys complain when you have to do one chore, when I did at least 20 chores every day when I was a kid.
I just realized something on this sweatshirt.
What's that?
Look, one of the dots are connected to the big dot.
Oh yeah. All right, let's take a look. We're going to go back and take a look at some bacon. Just kidding. We're going to go take a look at chats one more time. I see a lot. Oh, look at those icons. I love seeing, look at the black flag icons, and some booms and some shields. And
you should make a bubble icon.
I will. There's only so many I can make, though. I got to swap them out, man. Let's take a look. Take a look here. How many we saw that one. Let's take a look. Mr. Biggins, he wants to say why he refunded Cecil. Oh man. Cecil's a good guy. But yeah, there's craziness. That again, none of the craziness needs to be happening here. This is a place of peace and love, and one of my sayings is to be and do your best. Keep that in mind. Just be and do your best. And being your best means respect. Respecting yourself, respecting others. That's what we do here.
I wish I could color in this.
Yeah, let's see. All clocks freeze at 4:20 when Couch Doodles goes live. Bon Groby. What's up?
Can I move this to there?
Yeah, you can move it here. Why, you want to sit? Okay, you want to sit.
I want to be able to.
But your kids are right. I think 100K is a silver button. Yeah, that'd be cool. I gotta ask Uncle if he's got one, and I gotta ask Anna if she's got one. I gotta ask Az if he's got one, because that's gonna be crazy. J Money says kids gonna be professional YouTubers. That's an actual aspiration nowadays.
Oh right, $1 million is the gold button.
$1 million is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, you guys hit that thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm, gets up stuff going on. Let's see. Taking a look. How do I get those black flag emojis? Paul, great question. You become a member of the channel. It's at the base level, $1.99 a month. You get badges, emojis, and wallpapers every month. That's how you get them. Let's see, Late Kick. Is there a preview of what Fillmore Filster looks like? Yes. If you download the PDF that is inside the description of this video, or the one that our wonderful mods have been distributing, you will see Fillmore Filster. He is a little troll, and
whoa, 144.
144. Yeah, we got 144 people in here. Hail Fragger Grenade dropping bombs. Yes, he does. So does Anna. I want to see it, man. I want to see it.
Oh yeah, I've seen many YouTubers.
Caesar Caligula says, I'm on a farm in NorCal, no maids. Where in NorCal, my friend? I grew up in Northern California in a place called Martinez. Some live drama, 146 people. There will be some. Have respect and take drama to Twitter where it belongs. House of R, my man. My man. Look at Lil Frega B.
It's B-E-E, not just the letter.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Dan will be on this channel. Red Valkyrie, that's her name. Thank you. Michael Green, thank you so much. I will be over there in a half hour. What I'm going to do...
all of those green members.
Yeah, there are members. It's awesome. Biggins. Backs all, refunds none. Mr. Biggins, my man. I just backed a bunch yesterday. I was watching Cecil's stream and he was promoting getting a bunch of people. So I backed Door Kickers. I backed Johnny Phantasm. I backed Magic Cop. I thought I had already. Backed Magic Cop. Definitely want to support the brethren. The good folks. So guys, I'm gonna cut this stream. I'm gonna show you where we're at here on Rascal. We'll come back, and his head's still big. His head, he's big headed. He's big headed. Let's
Sammy, huge head.
Yeah, our baby Sammy has a big head like her dad. Just gotta there we go. I like that way better. This is where Rascal is right now. Later on today, we will be doing some more live drawing. Not sure when. So go check out Red Valkyrie. What?
Can I come on?
Yeah, later on, yeah. So check out Red Valkyrie in a half hour. I'm going to go eat my lunch real quick. Then later on at 7, I will be on Vinny T's, Vinny Arts live stream. Then at 8:30, I will be on with Phil over at Zaid Comics. In between, we're going to have a live chat stream, so look for it around 4, between 3 and 4 Eastern for our live stream, where all y'alls are welcome to come on the show. We got up to 5 seats.
After you eat?
No, we're doing the one at 2. After we do Red Valkyries, we'll be doing that one. So I will put that StreamYard link into Twitter so you guys can join if you want. I'm mid-sentence, baby. I've been teaching her you don't interrupt people mid-sentence. Mid-sentence means I have a thought, and when you cut that thought, I don't remember the thought.
I'm saying, like, after you eat, do you have 20 minutes, or do you have to get on?
I literally have to go on. I'm eating and going on. So you guys can join. I have 5 seats, and if it gets full, we'll rotate them out. I want to thank everybody who has joined us today. Thank you so much, Comicsgate, all of the dudes, the couch doodlers, the guys in the boombox, for helping bring the campaign to 80,000. I am humbled beyond belief. Thank you for helping grow the channel.
What are their pineapples?
Pineapple Perception, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, Johnny Phantasm does look great. 45 backers till the Bacon Brigade begins. That's right, you guys go. We're 45 backers away from. So you guys go out there, get your bacon. Sonoma wine country. I love it, man. I love it. You live in a good place.
Country.
I know, man. Okay, guys. So I will see you guys soon. We're gonna close out with that's right, Zaid. We're gonna be on Zaid Scream together tonight at 8:30 Eastern. You guys, we got a little vote. You guys want to close out with Joey Fatone?
Joey Fatone here. All I got.
You guys want to close out with Bacon? You want to close out with the Fragaboom theme song? We're closing out. You guys pick, and we'll close out. And I will see you over on Red Valkyrie's stream. Let's see. What does she says? I know she's gonna be 30 tomorrow. That's what they're saying. Be careful. Kids have no courtesy filter. Have a good day, Dan. I'm gonna candy some of the bacon, I think. Have a good one, everyone. All right, we're gonna go out with. Let's see. We see that gives them the choice. That gives them a choice. Let's see. You guys, let me know. Let me know. Waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2, I don't see any votes. We're going out. Lily Bell votes theme song. You guys.
I voted bacon.
I know, but she said theme song first, bro, man.
No, I said bacon earlier before.
Okay, a little bit of bacon. And we're going to go out with theme song. Thank you guys.
There's already a oh
I know,
my God.
I know. Here we go, theme song. There we go. We're going out with the theme song. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys shortly.
DMC, the place to be, Fragaboom!